Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV. As you come in, please hit the subscribe and also the like button. I would appreciate it so much. And the hype. If you see the hype button, hype up the video. But y'all, we are back in. Y'all remember that era where we was saying, where's Kate? Where's Kate? Nance, where's Kanye? Really, seriously. When y'all see this, y'all will be wanting to see Kanye and also hear him speak. All right, because this is weird. And I'm gonna let the reaction tonight is coming from TISA Tales, and I'm gonna let y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all watch it, and then I'll be back with my reaction. All right, one second, please. Y'all do not click off this video. Please. Here we go.
Oh my God. Not the street saying that Kanye West is in a mental hospital, that Bianca has full power of attorney, and that little walk back is literally their attempt to do a Britney Spears on Kanye. And that trainer, Harvey, that Kanye was running from for the better part of, I think, 2022, 2023, he might have gotten him. Y'all, let's get into this because listen, if you guys recall, Kanye put out like a heartfelt apology to the Black community and the Jewish community. I'm not Jewish, okay, but as somebody with 4 Black grandparents, I understand self-loathing, not me, but I understand how racism is so oppressive. It, for some people that are not strong enough, it
What I said was, y'all, my phone, Lord. But when Tisa says her 4 black grandparents, that's letting y'all know that she is black. Okay. People judge her and try to figure out why. I don't know why I got that right there. Oh my God. All right, y'all. Excuse me with this video. I'm trying my best. Y'all know I went on third shift and woo, it's messing me up. But anyway, I'll be on first soon. Y'all just bear with me. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Uh okay. Where are we at? The point of the matter is, where is Kanye? Where is he at? Where is he? Okay, they said something about, I heard some earlier about in Switzerland hospital. Y'all know he was running from the man, that the trainer that said that he could medicate him, and yeah, and he would never come back to us, right? That's what.
and it makes self-loathing, it makes
I'm so
self-hate.
sorry.
There's a way home. Now, I did go to sleep and be like, wait a second. Kanye was one of Diddy's biggest supporters. Kanye was in court ready to testify for Diddy. Kanye was trying to put that monster out there. And maybe it did not look like you was in the middle of a manic episode. I do not think that somebody can maintain a manic episode for 12 years, right? And I said, okay, so Kanye got a little bit more to walk back. However, that statement sounded like him, but then it didn't. But it sounded enough like him that I'm like, okay, I guess that's
No,
growth. And there was a whole conversation that ensued.
she's talking about the part about the Vanity Fair and all that stuff. It just sounded nothing like Kanye. Y'all, when y'all hear it, y'all please, if y'all find Kanye, put him on your page, something. But where is Kanye? All right, sorry.
About whether he was going to do it or not. And I was like, all right, finally, medication, accountability. Okay, great. Until, well, today, Vanity Fair. So that one thing he published was in the Wall Street Journal, right? And he took out a full page ad. And then he did an interview with Vanity Fair. And then I said, wait, are these rumors and blind items I'm hearing? Is it exactly true? Sorry. I was like, are these rumors and blind items I'm hearing? Is it actually true that Kanye is about to be Britney Spears? Because when you read this article, and I have excerpts to read to you,
Yeah.
this don't sound like Kanye at all. Now, some people say, oh, he's using ChatGPT, but even ChatGPT knows how to talk in your voice a little bit, right? Kanye's not an idiot. This sounds like a handler, a lawyer. It sounds like you do not have access to your social media. Bianca is his power of attorney over everything. Bianca is from a notable Australian crime family.
She really is. And she probably is the one that oversaw what was written in Vanity Fair and was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, that'll work, that'll do." But that is not Kanye. That's not how he speaks. That's not his mannerism. You know when you read something, you can also tell what it is, what they're saying, how they acting, what probably how the facial expressions are, just like mine is right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. So if I came on here different, y'all know something would be wrong. Something would be, but you would see me. So Vanity First sent questions to whoever answered the questions, and all they did was send the answers back. It wasn't an in person, article. Sorry, I didn't even come on, girl. All right.
What? She is, right? Bianca is very, very cunning. Okay? Very cunning. And, you know, Kanye likes to surround himself with vultures and users and manipulators.
Oh my. Okay. Okay. What's going on? Let's go. All right. Sorry, y'all. Let's see if it'll go.
Fuentes, Milo, Yiannopoulos, or whatever his name is. It seems like he don't care. He actually likes having that around. Okay. Yeah. So listen to this because I want you to listen to this and then you make up your mind. Like after I read this article of Vanity Fair, it's new. It's not the apology. It's a different article. And I read the answers.
Y'all,
I was
please
like,
listen.
yeah, I want to see
It
proof
is
of life. Where the
crazy.
hell is Kanye West? And I'm being serious. So listen to this. Okay. Let me just read you a few excerpts and then you make up your own mind. Okay. So one, he didn't even show up in person for this. It was kind of like an email interview. They email you the questions and then you send back the answers. Usually when they have this format, when the questions are dark and like whatever, that lets you know they didn't actually talk to the person, right? So listen, oh, sorry. So Vanity Fair asked, some will say that regardless of the truth and the tragedy of your diagnosis, this apology is a PR move so that you can release music and operate your businesses in the ways that you're used to without the stigma of people thinking you're anti-Semitic. What would you say to them? I wish I
Listen
said to
to
Vanity Fair.
this.
I get it. I get it. The anti-Semitic stuff. I'm not Jewish. I get it. But I get it.
Y'all listen to the way Kanye the whoever answers this question, and you tell me if this is Kanye. Tell me.
But as Vanity Fair, I'm like, why is the first sin not listed? The self-hate, the loathing, the real damage he did to the Black community. Why are we just, but then again, I guess Vanity Fair is like, and I'm worried about the Jewish community. It's just weird the way it's like you being anti-Semitic. He hurt way more than but whatever. Let's keep going, right? Listen to this answer. All right. Hold on. Where's that? Okay. Listen to Kanye's answer. This is wild. Let me read it to you.
Kanye, y'all.
Sure. I just got back from the gym. Okay, so anyway, it's my understanding that I was in the top 10. Kanye started saying, it's my understanding that I was in the top 10 most listened to artists overall in the US on Spotify in 2025. And last week, and most days as well. My upcoming album, Bully, is currently one of the most anticipated pre-saves of any album on Spotify. My 2007 album Graduation was also the most listened to and streamed hip hop album in 2025. This, for me, as evidenced by the latter, isn't about reviving my commerciality. This is because these remorseful feelings were so heavy on my heart. Oh, he's not over. It's because these remorseful feelings were so heavy on my heart and weighing on my spirit. I owe a huge apology once again for everything I said that hurt the Jewish and Black communities in particular. All of it went too far.
That is not Kanye.
I want proof of life. Bianca has complete power of attorney. When's the last time we seen Kanye? Are they about to Wendy Williams him? Have they Wendy Williams him? Is he on the Britney Spears workout plan?
Oh
It all,
Lord.
all of it went too far. I look at the record of my episode and realize that this isn't who I am. As a public figure, so many people follow and listen to my every word. It's important they realize and understand what side of history that I want to stand on. And that
Y'all, look how long Kanye been famous. For him to say people listen to my every word, all of that. People has always followed Kanye around through everything, through all his crazy stuff. Okay? This is not the way Kanye speaks on his best day. No, this is not Kanye. All right? So, where
is
is he?
one of love and positivity. Y'all, they're trying to tell us Kanye even forget about wrote this. Even if he supervised it in ChatGPT, there ain't no
No.
way. Whoever wrote this, PR, lawyer, what they need to pull back. This doesn't even sound human. And again, when's the last time we seen Kanye? They say beyond your public words and how you influence people, have you treated people in your personal life? Sorry. In any ways you regret? How have you made amends? Every day that I wake up, it's a checklist of everything that I've
See?
said, at least what I can recall, while in a bipolar episode. All the family bonds, deep relationships, and lifelong friendships that I've worked so hard to build over so many years were all tarnished by all the horrible statements that I made so impulsively. You guys,
That don't. Mm-mm.
what? Last time I heard from Kanye West, he had lost his mind that he was trying to get legislation
Yeah,
to legalize laughing gas.
Joe did.
What do you expect?
Remember the Super Bowl or whatever? What the commercial? And he was under anesthesia, laughing gas, whatever he was doing. Y'all, this is not Kanye. So this is the main reason I made this video is to find Kanye. Just to find Kanye so I can do a reaction, show people that he is fine, he's all right, he's yeah. But where is he? When the last time y'all seen him? I haven't seen him. I'm gonna try to find him when the last time I seen him, and y'all do the same because where is he? Where is he?
Laughing gas eats away the brain. What are your experiences of your manic episode last year, both within you and as the people around you tried to intervene? When you're manic, you really don't think you're sick. You think that everyone else is deeply overreacting. I feel like you're seeing the world so much more clearly on things, when in
Mm-mm.
reality, you're losing your grip entirely. That's what it felt like at the same time. You guys, where is Kanye West? The Kanye goes on to say, toward the end of the 4-month-long manic episode, my medication was changed. And that shift, the antipsychotic drug, took me to a really deep depressive episode.
Mm,
My wife and his power of attorney recognized that we sought out what's been an efficient and stabilizing course correction in my regime from a rehab facility in Switzerland.
dang.
You must
Re-
understand bipolar is a disease. It's one of the many lethal, non-terminal illnesses. Where is Kanye West? Where is that? And when you think about it, Bianca's been doing like shows. She's been playing the bond. Where is Kanye?
Y'all remember Kanye said he would never go to the hospital. He would never let that man catch up with him. Y'all know I'm talking about that trainer. Catch up with him because he said he was going to heavily medicate if Kanye kept talking too much. Sorry about that, y'all. Kept talking too much that he would medicate him to a state and that he wouldn't be able to recognize his own daughter or come back from. Right? That's what he said. So the way this is sounding is like he caught up with him and he did what he said he was gonna do. So we gotta find Kanye, y'all. For real
They go
though.
on to say, you've repeatedly spoken about not wanting to be medicated. What are your fears about going on medication? And have any of the things you were concerned about actually happened? I've been put on and taken off of many medications. That's just part of the journey.
Mm.
The African American community has a hypersensitivity to antipsychotic drugs. I didn't know that. It would make sense. More than most groups. Finding the right dosage is difficult, but it's important and critical to finding the right balance with the illness. Zombifying otherwise becomes a side effect of a high
Mm.
dose. The side effects, as such, have been a reality for me at times. And it's known that 60 to 80% of people who have to take these antipsychotic drugs experience side effects. And up to 25% of people abandon using them because of those side effects. I'm just trying to find what works for me so that I can continue down this positive
It's
course. You guys,
crazy.
what is going on Where the hell is Kanye? Did they just Wendy Williams him? Did they just Britney Spears him? I'm gonna need proof of life, and I'm
That's it. That's all, y'all. Look, we gotta find Kanye. Cause last time, I'd heard something about Kanye. Kim allegedly wanted to reconcile with him, get back together because she hadn't been popping since he left. So yeah, that's the last like storyline or anything that I'd heard about Kanye. So y'all, let's hey, y'all know how I did. Where's Kate? Is where's Kanye? We're gonna find you, brother. We're gonna find you. All right, and that's all I got. That's all I'm gonna do. And TISA Tales, y'all know she's on all platforms, but I found this on YouTube. All right, so thank y'all. Y'all forgive me for the mistakes I made earlier in the video. And yeah. Yes. Y'all, for real, we gotta find Kanye because that Joker, as far as him asking about the medication and has it happened to him yet since he's been taking the medication, only that dude, the trainer, would ask that kind of question. Like that's like throwing him, so it's like he has nothing to do with it. But where's Kanye? Where is Kanye? So that will be my theme until we find Kanye. Okay? All right, y'all. Please hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hype it up if you can. All right. Sorry about all. I apologize, y'all. I apologize. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Love y'all. Bye, y'all.